Hey there, and welcome to our IAT 210 Let's Play video project. We have chosen to focus our project on the game Mario Kart, a modern twist on the classic Super Mario Bros. You begin by choosing your character license, which stores all of your stats and accomplishments. You are then brought to the main menu, which allows you to choose who you want to play with. You are able to choose single player or multiplayer with up to 4 opponents, Nintendo WFC, which connects you to players on different devices, or Mario Kart Channel, which allows special access to different modes of gameplay, which you can compare with others worldwide. You're then brought to a screen that allows you to choose your type of gameplay. According to Lindsay Grace's types of video games, Mario Kart falls under the category of action. The primary attraction for these types of action games are the intensity, while the primary skill is reflexes. You need fast reflexes in Mario Kart. You don't want to miss a turn or run into a banana peel. The main object in Mario Kart Wii is the Wii Remote itself. Controlling the Wii Remote allows the player to make operative actions. These operative actions cause resultant actions, which help to achieve the main goal of winning the race. For example, players must hold down the number 2 button on the Wii Remote to make the cart go. The cart may also drive backwards if the player holds down number 1 button. Furthermore, since the Wii Remote is connected to a sensor, by physically steering the remote left or right will make the cart turn in a left or right direction. Lastly, while the player acquires an item box, the operative action is to press the up button on the Wii Remote, while the resultant action is to utilize the power in the gameplay. These are the actions used to help players achieve the goal of winning the race. These attributes carry information around the object. In this game, the state changes within the car selection can be crucial. While the colors and design stay static, their shape and abilities are dynamic, allowing for faster speeds or better turns on those sharp corners. In reference to Shell's game mechanics, the space is the game's play area. This takes place in the various maps that Mario Kart has to offer, including Mario Circuit, Toad's Factory, and DK Summit. Next are the objects in the game. These are the elements that can be seen or manipulated within the game. These include the player's characters and the obstacles in the way of the player, including the item boxes, which release power-ups and defensive actions such as banana peels, causing your character to spin out of control, or the bullet, which takes control of your player and boosts your racing place. There are also actions in the game which can be described as how the player affects the game. In Mario Kart, both the physical player and the character in the game can affect the game itself. If the player is an adequate in mental, physical, and social skills, they have the upper hand to beating their opponent. This is because they will have a stronger understanding as to how to use their power-ups, take control of the racing track, and interact with their opponents. Furthermore, the characters in the game, controlled by the computer, can also affect the game as well. They have the ability to use power-ups on your game character, which can affect your outcome by either slowing them down, setting them off course, or simply outracing them. The rules of Mario Kart are fairly simple. The main kind of rules are the operational rules and the implicit rules. The operational rules relate to the player's behavior and the interaction with the game. The game itself enforces the rules and they must be followed, such as how to follow the racetrack, the 3-lap total rule to win, and the ability to manipulate the outcome with the power-ups. There are also implicit rules, which state fair play. For example, if 2 players are playing against each other, it would be cheating to knock the other player's Wii Remote out of their hand. Under the gamer motivation model, it is evident that Mario Kart is an action game as it produces plenty of excitement and adrenaline. It is also a social game, as you are playing against your friends and have the opportunity to compete your scores around the world. It is an achievement-based game, as it allows you to use your power, more specifically the power-ups, from the item boxes. Lastly, it is an immersion game. Players are able to immerse themselves as fictional characters, which helps to create a setting within their magic circle. This game has a unique connection to its audience. The gaming culture is deeply rooted in Mario's history and creates a relationship with the older audiences as well as the young. It is a fun game for children because of the bright colors and fun music, but the fact that it's Mario, which has been around for ages, can also attract the older audiences. People who enjoy social and action games will love playing Mario Kart. Similarly, Bartel's taxonomy is based on character theory. Two character theories that relate most to Mario Kart are 1. Achievers and 2. Socializers. Achievers are players that prefer to gain points in games, which allows them to achieve rewards. Examples include obtaining the most points in circuit races, which will lead you to the top of the podium, or being able to unlock new characters or maps if you are able to complete various tasks within the game. Furthermore, there are the socializers. These players obtain the most pleasure by interacting with other players, whether they be physical players or player characters in the game. Mario Kart is able to satisfy a socializer's need as it is a multiplayer game, but if you're playing alone, you have the ability to compete on a global scale. Being within the magic circle in Mario Kart is exhilarating. I found myself forgetting about the stress of day-to-day life and feeling like a child again. The bright colors and catchy music help immerse yourself fully into the game. The characters are fun and interactive, and the courses are all very different, allowing you to explore new things and learn as you go. We would say the motivational design of Mario Kart is intrinsic motivation. This is when a player plays the game because they obtain enjoyment and gratitude from it. They don't have any external incentive, they do it because they love the game. In some cases, however, some players are extrinsically motivated, which means they play Mario Kart with the sole purpose of obtaining some kind of external reward or outcome, like being the top scorer on their global scale. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching our Let's Play video assignment on Mario Kart for IAT 210.